guys, welcome back to my channel, and for today's video I'm going to be doing a pregnancy update. I did have a prenatal appointment a few days ago, but I just decided to even up my weeks so it's not like my 26 week and 4-day update. I figured let me just do a 27 week update just so we can, or am I 27 weeks? Let me find out how far along I am because I've been all over the place and I'm pretty sure I'm 27. Maybe I'm 28 now. Holy crap. See, I cannot keep up with myself. I'm about to be 28 weeks tomorrow. It basically is my 28 week update because the day is pretty much over now. My daughter just woke up from her nap. She just wanted to make an appearance. Say hi, guys.
Okay.
Say hi, ladies.
Hi.
Your voice is so soft. I wanted to talk about the growth of the baby and like where we're at with that. By this week, your baby weighs 2¼ pounds, about the size of an eggplant, and measures 14.8 inches from head to heels. Your baby can blink his eyes, which now sports lashes. With increasingly developed eyesight, your baby may be able to see the light that filters through your womb. Your baby is also developing billions of neurons in his brain and adding more body fat in preparation for life in the outside world. What's wrong? You grumpy? You grumpy? Oh. That's awesome that he has little eyelashes, and I remember like with her, like she had like the longest lashes when she was born and she had so much hair. Fingers crossed this baby might come out with a head full of hair just like her. Say right?
Right.
Say bye.
Bye.
Say see you later.
Bye.
Before I get into my previous prenatal appointment, I did notice that I do have more energy lately. I feel as if I just can do anything and be good. I love the fact that I finally gained my energy back, a few weeks ago, but it's still going strong, so I'm really excited about that. I'm up and, cleaning, cooking, running around, doing errands, and still sticking to working out. I try to run at least half a mile, if not a mile, and then, I do walk on an incline at like 3.5 like speed or something. So yeah, that's what I've been doing for cardio. That's one thing I definitely didn't want to do this pregnancy, was just stay stagnant and just be laying around not doing anything, and I've definitely kept up with it. Third trimester starts the 28th week. I can't believe it. I feel like I just entered my second trimester. It's been going by so fast. I swear, like, I pretty much told you guys that I was pregnant and now I'm like in my third trimester. It's crazy how I went from 1 to 3. I just can't wait to like hold my baby boy and just like know that he's gonna be finally here. So, but I can wait a couple more months. I'm not rushing the process or anything. I haven't felt nauseous, no headaches, so that's been good too. Been keeping up with like my fluid intake, of course, eating healthy. I haven't really craved anything. I'm not really a big craver. I just like to eat. Like, I'll eat anything pretty much. I've been asked, like, you're the pregnant one, what do you want to eat? And I'm just like, girl, I will eat anything. I was actually out of town visiting one of my girlfriends for a little surprise birthday thing for her, and we ended up going to a little, like, sushi go-round. I don't know if you know what that is, but it's like they bring plates of sushi out and they put it on, like, a conveyor belt, and it just, like, rotates around. And they used to have one of those in Japan. Absolutely one of my favorite sushi, like, go-to restaurants in Japan. When we first got there, I was just like pulling sushi off of the conveyor belt and did not say a word to my other two girlfriends that were like carrying conversation, having a good time. I was just over there eating my sushi, getting my fix in. Obviously it wasn't raw, but it'll be okay. Sometime last week I did wake up with the worst like Charlie horse of my life. It was like 3 something in the morning and I woke up and I was like, oh my gosh, my calf muscle, it is like about to fall off or something. And my husband actually woke up with me. I probably scared him, thought I was going to labor or something, but I was like, yeah, it's just my muscle. And then he was just like, oh, okay, well, stretch it out or whatnot, do what you have to do, it'll go away. And it finally went away, but I felt like when I was sleeping for the rest of the hours that night, if I did any like stretching or anything with that leg, I felt like it could come back. So I was like trying not to stretch it out, and then when I got up that morning, I could like barely walk on it. I was like limping a little bit because it still hurt. I've never had a Charlie horse that was like that intense and it still hurt for that long. I think I had to walk it off, and by like 10 or 11 in the morning it finally went away. That's one thing I do not miss about pregnancy, because I did have Charlie horses here and there when I was pregnant with my daughter, and it definitely reminded me like, ugh, Charlie horses suck. And then after that, I had one other Charlie horse in my other calf muscle. That wasn't as bad as the first one that I got last week. I'm pretty sure if you've been pregnant and you've had Charlie horses, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I honestly don't even know how much I weigh. Is that crazy? I have not weighed myself since I've been pregnant pretty much. I just have no urge to see what I weigh. I just want to make sure I have a healthy pregnancy, and if the doctor says everything's good, then I'm just going to trust his judgment and be good with it. I feel like I look okay. I have my days where I feel not my best, but I guess that's every woman in, going through her pregnancy. I guess I'll go weigh myself right now because I honestly don't even know how much I weigh. Hold on one second. I weigh 110 pounds. I'm supposed to gain between 25 to 30 pounds or so. So yeah, I'm in that range, so I'm good. Figured I would share that with you guys because I haven't even shared that with like my previous pregnancy updates. I did go on a flight. I had to fly out to, surprise my girlfriend like I was telling you guys. And that flight lasted about 2 to 2.5 hours there, and then another 2 to 2.5 hours back. Honestly, wasn't so bad. I did kind of get antsy. Sitting in one spot for a while and then being pregnant doesn't really mix. I've had my share of flying, and that was like the first time I actually felt kind of uncomfortable, but I mean, it wasn't like anywhere to where I was like, oh my god, this isn't gonna, happen and blah blah blah. I did notice I had a symptom, I guess. It's called like airplane headache, where when we started descending, I felt like a rush of like pressure in my forehead and in like my eye area, and I was like, oh my gosh, what is this? I've never felt this before. And it started freaking me out because I'm pregnant and I didn't want to like start freaking everyone else out. It went away, but after I landed, I did Google it, and I guess it's common, mostly in men, I guess, but it can happen to anyone. It's like when your pressure and your sinuses or something doesn't equalize, and I don't know if that has anything to do with me being pregnant. I've never had any like allergy problems or sinus headaches or anything, so I don't know. That was just like really weird. So to get right into my appointment, my appointment went well. I actually did my glucose test this appointment. My appointment was on Tuesday, and it's already Friday, and they haven't called me back, so I'm guessing everything on my glucose test came back normal, because they said within like a couple days or so I should get a phone call if something is wrong and they need to like retest me. So they haven't called, so I'm guessing everything should be pretty smooth sailing. Everyone like freaks out about how the glucose test tastes like, meh, it's like so sweet or whatever, and everyone's like freaking out about it, but it actually just tastes like orange soda to me. I chugged it in like less than 30 seconds, and then I was like, should I have done that? I know you're supposed to drink it within 5 minutes, but I just drank it and it was like, no problem, it's whatever. They drew blood when I got to the appointment. My doctor asked me if I had any problems or anything that I wanted to talk about, and of course, I haven't really had anything go on, so yeah, he said everything looked fine. He did check the heartbeat. The heartbeat that day was 149, and it was so cute, like when the doctor was putting like the heart monitor machine, what is that? The heart rate monitor like thing that they check. Well, when he checked it, like the baby like kicked and like you could see it moving, and the doctor did get it kicked out of that. I've had some really bad pregnancy brain. Sometimes I forget what's going on because I just feel like it just flies over. I be losing stuff. My husband will tell me something and I don't do it. I'm like, oh my gosh, did you tell me this? He's like, yeah. I'm like, oh god, sorry. Or just little things. Oh, and then my next appointment is in 3 weeks. So I will have my next appointment in the middle of May, maybe after a couple more appointments. I can't remember, but they're going to start moving it to 2 weeks. That means, time's getting closer, so it's really exciting. As of now, we still haven't thought of a boy name, and it's so like frustrating. We haven't thought of a name that we actually love, or we actually like know, like that's it. Like if you have thought of a name, you're like, that's the name that my kid is going to be called, and it in your heart. It might sound kind of corny, but like if you know what I'm talking about, Comment down below and let me know if you guys have any boy names in mind that you guys like, just to throw out there, because I would definitely like to see what you guys have in mind for names. If it's fitting, then you never know. But I guess I'll just jump right into showing you guys my tummy. I'm sure you guys want to see it. It's growing so much, it's crazy. So this is my stomach at 28 weeks. As you can see it underneath the shirt. These pants I actually fit in. I'm surprised because a lot of my shorts that I have owned before my pregnancy, they don't fit, and these were like low rise enough to where they actually button. So I'm like really excited that I found some shorts that actually fit. But this is what my stomach looks like as of 28 weeks. and I haven't seen any new stretch marks, so I'm like really, you know, excited about that. But you know, of course, you never know. It could definitely come at like the last stretch. That's everything that I did want to cover for this pregnancy update. And if you guys have any questions about my pregnancy or whatnot, then just comment down below and let me know what's up. Like this video if you love watching pregnancy updates. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I would greatly appreciate it. I also do like mainly beauty videos on my channel, so definitely, you know, stick around for that if you are interested in those as well. If you want to keep in touch via social media, I will also list my Twitter, my Facebook page, and my Instagram around this area, so you can go check that out if you are interested. And I will also have the links down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!